There's a somewhat well-known story in Canada about a brave couple that moved to northern Saskatchewan, where they, on their own and from scratch, started a farm. Year after year, acre upon acre, the farm gradually took shape and grew. Sons also came into the picture, 5 of them in total. What was interesting, though, and concerning to the parents was, one after the next, each son, when he turned 18 years old, left the farm and joined the Navy. So here's this couple in their empty nest at their dining room table, scratching their heads. What happened? Did we do something wrong? We thought for sure they were going to want to take up the farm after us. And then they looked up at the wall and started laughing out loud because they realized what had happened. All these years, those boys would show up for dinner and gaze upon a picture of a storm and a ship and courageous men on this ship keeping it sailing. And that's what spoke to their hearts, that sense of adventure. Do I have what it takes? Can I rise to the challenge? They wanted something more, and so when the time came, they ventured out. All 5 of them. It is normal for parents to worry about their children. It is normal for parents to want good things for their children. And it is even normal for parents to have hopes and dreams for how the lives of their children will turn out. But we have to be careful because it can turn into something like this. My child is going to go to a good school and get a good job and have a good home with financial security and an agreeable spouse and 2 well-behaved children, and they're going to let me come visit anytime I want. Well, that's your plan. But what is God's plan? And that's hard for parents. That's scary for parents. God has a different plan for my children than me? Yeah, probably. But it's better than yours. God's plan is always better because God's plan speaks to the heart. What is in the heart of our children? That longing for adventure, that desire to know if they have what it takes. Can they rise to the challenge? Can they make a difference in this world? Can they venture out and survive the elements? That's in their hearts. But we try to protect them and keep them safe and give them a very nice, comfortable, stable life. But that's boring. That's so boring to kids. And they want something more. We just witnessed Mary and Joseph struggling with the same tension. So they had a question. Did you not know we were looking for you with great anxiety? That's the parent. Did you not know, child, that you're causing me to worry? Here's the child. Jesus' response. Did you not know that I must be in my Father's house? Did you not know that the Father has a plan for me? Did you not know that I have a part in his mission? Did you forget that? Did you forget why I'm here? Even the holiest of families are facing this same tension, this similar situation. Ultimately, all children belong to the Heavenly Father, and our hearts will not be satisfied until each one of us finds our part in his mission, which is rescuing souls from sin and Satan and eternal death. This is the mission. Get as many people to heaven as possible, and all of us have a part to play. And we're not going to be happy until we find our part in that mission. And it is challenging, and we wonder if we have what it takes. but it taps into what our hearts are looking for, something more out of life. For us to survive on the subconscious level, there are 3 burning questions that ache inside of us until they get an affirmative answer. Do I have enough food to keep from starving? That's number 1. Am I safe from anything that could kill me? That's number 2. Do I belong to a group of people that care about me? Number 3. These are the 3 questions every human being wakes up with every single day in their subconscious, and the order matters because belonging doesn't matter if I'm not safe, and safety doesn't matter if I don't have anything to eat. So that's why they are in the order they're in. So humans began forming themselves into societies of hunters and gatherers to make sure the answer to the 3 questions was always yes for the whole community each day. That's what happened. The downside is that it's easier to become settled, comfortable, stable, and lose that spirit of adventure, which is when children start growing up and venturing out on their own because their hearts are restless and they want something more. They know they're made for more. So underneath those 3 questions is actually a deeper, more important question, and that is, why am I even here? Why do I exist? What is my purpose? That's the bigger question, the deeper question. Even if I have a yes to all the other 3, I'm still going to be restless until I get the answer to that specific question. What is the plan for my life? What am I supposed to do with my life? How am I supposed to make a difference in this world? So our young people are searching for something more out of life. And we're trying to protect them and keep them safe, but they are bored. And they go away from us looking for something else. Because if they could find something that's going to tap into that spirit of adventure, it would be worth risks to them. They would risk hunger. They would risk not having everything they need. They would even risk the solitude of not being accepted by other people. They would risk those things for a worthy adventure. Which is why the church encourages us to fast, give alms, and pray as a family, because it fuels our longing for adventure and reminds us that our true home is in heaven. So think about the family having a mission together, people that they're praying for, intentions that they're fasting for, good deeds, works of mercy that they're performing, because there is this big mission and each of us have a part in it, and to give up certain comforts is worth it for the sake of the mission. And then our children grow up with this sense of mission, this sense of adventure, the sense of we can make a difference, we can help people, we can rescue souls, and it's so exciting and it's a great challenge. Then we've captured their hearts. And they don't go astray anymore because they are on the path that they've always been looking for. The very best thing we can do for our young people so that they can both be happy and make a difference in the world is to help them be about the Father's mission.